Hi YouTube family, so as always I am again here for another video. I colored my hair. If you can't tell, I think it's super pretty. I didn't color it myself, I got it done at Ulta actually. And if you haven't gone to their salons, I definitely suggest it. My lady that I worked with was so sweet, like she was a sweetheart, and I loved it. And actually she said she'd like me to work there, so I was pretty excited. I do have a full-time job, so it just kind of be like a part-time for fun job because it's Ulta. I mean, what makeup person wouldn't want to work there? Or maybe I don't want to work there because every single penny I make will be spent there. But besides that point, I'm just going to kind of show you my opinion on this NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup. You can kind of see it. Now, this is it's a cheap makeup. It's NYC. It's like $3, I believe. And as you can tell, I've used a good chunk of it. It was full. I've used this for 2 weeks straight now. I am wearing it today on my face. So, but I do have a concealer over it, and I have my Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in light, of course, light shade. Okay, so my opinion on this. This is an ivory. So if you are a pale skin girl like myself, they do have shades light enough for you. The one thing I find interesting about this foundation is that they should have used a pump on it because it is such a thick formula. Like, it is thick. Like, I can hit it upside down, shake it, nothing's going to come out of it. Like, you see that? Nothing's moving. And it just won't come out. You need, like, to take a stick in there and, like, pull it out. So I definitely think that would have been a smarter idea. Now, for my skin type, I have dry skin. So this lasts all day on my skin. I don't use a primer, so there's just no primer ever used. And I go medium coverage and not quite full. I wouldn't go full because you still need, I need a concealer on my face. I do have a lot of acne scars and a lot of issues on my face, so I don't know if you don't need a very heavy coverage foundation. I mean, this one would work pretty well, but if you need like a really full coverage, I wouldn't suggest this one. Now, the one thing I want to make sure absolutely clear of is that I am used to wearing makeup on my face. I'm used to having a lot of makeup on, but I can still feel this foundation on my skin. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing weightless foundation. Like, when I wear my Smashbox BB cream or, like, what other one? I have a couple other, like, BB cream type things, and I don't feel it on my face. Like, this one, I feel like I'm wearing makeup. And I like that feeling, but if you don't, I wouldn't suggest this one. Yeah, it's not the lightest foundation. I think it's actually a great purchase for the price. I actually thought my skin had a reaction to it, but I used it for 2 weeks, and my skin didn't get worse during those 2 weeks, so it actually didn't break me out, so that excited me a lot, because it's a pretty cheap foundation, and I do like using it. It does say it's lightweight and blendable formula for buildable, flawless coverage. For all skin types, shake well, but honestly, you can't shake it. Like, I don't know what they mean by shake well. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to shake it and nothing is moving. Like, did they not realize that you can't shake it? Like I said, it's medium coverage. I wouldn't go with the flawless coverage. I don't know. I think it gets too cakey if it's builded up. I do use my sponge with it most of the time, like my Beauty Blender sponge. And I love the way it goes on with that. And like I said, it lasts all day. I work with kids, and I'm constantly having kids touch my face. And, oh God, random. Random yawn in the middle of the video. That's attractive. But like I said, I do get touching my face, and it lasts through all that. So I definitely do suggest this if you don't mind the feeling of makeup on your face. If you are a new makeup person and you're like, I don't know if I can handle it, I wouldn't go for this. I would go for more like a BB cream, because that's just like the starter foundation pretty much. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a ton of makeup, at least for me. or a tinted moisturizer, maybe Aveeno. I don't know, I haven't tried. So let me know if you have any foundations that are cheap. Like I said, this one's $3, so that's a pretty cheap deal. If you know of any foundations that you like that are cheap, let me know. I am open, but I have a lot of issues because I'm so fair-skinned. It's hard to find one that actually goes with my skin color. So if you know any fair-skinned cheap ones, let me know. I'm thinking of trying the NYX HD one. So if you tried that one, let me know what you think about it. I haven't heard much about the HD foundation, so maybe it's not that good. I don't know. I have expensive ones. I have the MAC Studio Fix. I have the Studio Fix? Yeah, I think it's Studio Fix. It's on my last haul video, so if you watch that one, you can see I'm NC15. So if you're that skin tone and you have different foundations that are cheap, let me know because I would love to try it out. So thank you so much for watching. I am hopefully going to have a review on the Clump Crusher mascara the next video, but I'm not sure. So thank you so much.